That's your clan. Those the niggas that get them tools involved. But none of these niggas gonna take a bullet for you. They ain't goons at all. I'ma hit a clan, get every nigga shot, make it messy, and get the news involved. And any nigga that protects you can get 3 days back like Brandon Jennings. I guess you could say I'm like shooting guards.
If you fuck with battle rap, make sure y'all subscribe to the T7M radio channel. We definitely appreciate it. And also hit that bell notification so y'all can stay in the loop to everything that we got going on here when we talking about this thing we love called battle rap. Yeah, shout out to Phara Funeral. I had selected Phara Funeral for the Barography series because I'm seeing a little bit of something different when it comes to female battle rap versus male battle rap when it comes to the veterans. A lot of the top tier artists in male battle rap, it seems like they are passing the torch, and we've seen a lot of promotion, a lot of hype. It seems like the new wave of the up and coming talent in male battle rap has really been the talk of the sport on that side. But in the female circuit, I've looked at some of the vets in their last performances, handful of performances. Something special was going down. I'm looking at Phara's couple battles, the KCJ and the Robin Rhyme battle, and her performance versus Street Hymns and Loso. I'm seeing a different Phara Funeral. Like, she is really locked into the wordplay. Like, the skill set is going to another level. And I didn't know if that was possible for a vet, especially with so much star quality and popularity. I mean, Shuni the same way. You look at Shuni last few battles, like, the bars, Shayna Ashley as well, the bars that some of these veterans on the female side is displaying and the conviction that they showing, it don't look like they trying to pass no fucking torch to none of these young girls. Alright y'all, this week's Battle Rap Barography features one of the best from the BX. We got the girl Phara Funeral featured here, this week's Battle Rap Barography. Alright, let's buckle up y'all. The female assassin Phara Funeral has been displaying her A1 presence in the battle rap game for over 6 years, beginning with her initial classic Queen of the Ring battle with Shayna Ashley back around 2011. Known for controlling the crowd, some action-packed haymakers, and just overall star quality, Phara quickly moved up the ranks to elite status in female battle rap. Now, the journey by all means wasn't a cakewalk for Phara. If I can remember, was one of the original females in the Dot Mob camp, and also, you know, being around that group by default had to help Phara Funeral build the tough skin, the aggression of her stage presence, and her delivery. And in addition to that, let's take a look at the first 3 plates for Phara Funeral on Queen of the Ring. I'm talking Shayna Ashley. Or how about Norma Bates? Or how about Shuni the rapper, who will go a little bit in depth in a little bit, but all 3 of those mentioned right now in 2017 are arguably Queen of the Ring legends. So the fact that that's what Phara Funeral was up against from the gate, and mind you, all in the same year, is super crazy. You know, I think Phara was the first lady of Dot Mob, I just remember her being, you know, in that circle with Mook and Rex and Shine or whatever, and you know, regardless of whatever little side stories and all that, you gotta know how to rap. You gotta have some skill there. Like, I'm not willing to believe that niggas is gonna have you around if you don't know what you're doing and you know how to get it popping. And she's always had that conviction. You know, she talks that shit on and outside of the, you know what I mean, off the camera, outside of the ring. You know, Phara is definitely one of those presence that's historical when it comes to battle rap. You know, like a Verb or a Surf, but in the female aspect. She's one of them. Resume is cool too. She doesn't have a, she got a mixture of wins and losses in big time battles. But again, I think what I'm seeing from her is really leveling up. Now, with an estimated 20 battles on her repertoire, Phara Funeral has made her presence known, believe it or not, on a variety of platforms outside of the ring, including the URL with that timeless battle versus Hitman Holla in the lobby, Guerrilla Warfare. I even believe Pit Fights Phara Funeral was featured on versus Danger Zone. She's also been on Bullpen Battle League and, of course, Snoop Dogg's Gladiator. A solidified veteran holding it down in various regions, getting the job done versus males and females. Now, let's spin the block a little bit because I want to go back to around 2011, 2012. One of the most unique things had happened. Now, as I mentioned earlier, one of Phara's first 3 opponents on Queen of the Ring was Shuni the Rapper from Mount Vernon. Big up to Shuni. Now, this highly anticipated and classic battle was so unique because shortly after, the two paired up in one of the greatest battle rap tag teams of all time, what we know today as Funeral. Now, these two collectively shook the female circuit up with their super fire 2-on-2 battle versus Tory Doe and Dawn Lady back in 2012. That was a super crazy back and forth battle. If y'all have not watched that, I don't know what fucking rock y'all are under, but that was just one of the best 2-on-2s ever. But from then on, Phara continued to build her claim to fame with one-on-one battles versus the girl Matrimony and also 40 Bars. But then, just when you thought you may have seen the best of or all of what Phara had to offer, this happened.
I said, so listen, before I start this shit, I'ma state some facts. Phara's a real blood. Hitman, you just play that. And I never met a nigga that I couldn't take down and dismember. After I break down, I'ma shake down and this faggot will remember. So no, I don't play fair. You could die if you stay here. Shots, everybody. This ain't no liquor, but them bullets chase here.
You ain't no 1Ds? We don't play fair. Okay? No, we don't play fair around here. So I said, I'm gonna put the bird to his chest, have him running with the Pacers. That's cool, y'all niggas ain't get it, but you could think about it later. Hitman don't hype off his views, but that ain't about shit. All this nigga do is lose. It's closed caskets, ain't no bodies, all we do is dump the ashes. So I come snapping like a tourist, all this nigga see is flashing.
And I got a hitman. You know a sharpshooter that hit me. His body parts everywhere. Now this nigga on the ground, he hit me. But I should just piss on you. Cause you a little niggas, little nigga. Casey Anthony in this bitch. I just killed my little niggas, little nigga.
Phara Funeral's resume is official, but to me, we still have some work to do, but we're gonna get into that a little bit later. Phara, however, has been doing her numbers, locking in with some great talents like the likes of Miss Merck, Marasha, the disrespectful one, the truth, Miss QB Black Diamond, the girl Diesel, and Couture. But her last 3, her last 3 battles is where I gotta talk to you, Phara Funeral. How dare you? How dare you go so hard on Robin Rhymes, KCJ, and them Gun Bible boys? Now mind y'all, if y'all are in the loop of the female circuit, back then KCJ and Robin Rhymes were 2 of the most talked about upcoming talents in Queen of the Ring. Their combination of appeal and bars had the fans on notice. But sorry, so sorry. That crown been worn and been rocked, and it hasn't fell off apparently. The vets are on their shit and they are back with a vengeance. I mean, take a look at Phara battle versus KCJ, and take a look at Shuni the Rapper's last couple battles. Look at Shayna's last battle versus Tia S. The torch may have not been passed as quickly as you think, especially like it's going down in the male circuit. The females are really revamping and stepping it up to another level. Now, this is not to say that Phara is unbeatable or that she clearly won in all the battles that I've mentioned, but in my opinion, when you've solidified your spot for some time now, and then you find a way to re-evolve, not necessarily to another you, but to a better you, I mean, it's a beautiful thing. And I'm looking at it like these girls started off displaying quality, underrated talent, raising families, and somehow they now finding a way to raise the bar and the bars. It's crazy, so it really don't get no doper than that. Big shout out to the ladies. But I want y'all to talk to me, people. What are we doing? with Phara funeral. Am I overrating her as one of the most elite presence in female battle rap? Can someone with so much popularity be underrated actually? I mean, y'all talk to me. Who's next? What should be the next move for Phara funeral? And for funerals, for that matter. Jazz, is you ready, nigga? Bonnie and 40, is you ready, nigga? And I just don't think that the story is over, to be real. Just coming to us in Blu-ray vision now, so it's time for us to turn it all the way up. Getting to the point with me with Phara funeral as far as what's next up for Phara. I don't want to see these veterans of female battle rap giving these up-and-coming girls so many shots. I know the young girls been getting pushed this year. Don't put none of them fucking girls in front of Phara funeral right now. Not because of it not being a good battle, but I'm not trying to see these veterans who was apparently leveling up and taking their talent to a whole nother level when I thought it might have been, over. Don't disrespect them, giving them these girls, making, trying to build careers. We still got some work to do with some of these girls. I know some of these matchups may be unrealistic, but the streets still want to see Phara and Jazz. I definitely want to see Phara funeral and Jazz. I wouldn't mind seeing Phara funeral and I don't know if Phara and Bonnie battled, but if not, I would definitely like to see that. The 2-on-2 wave, we got funerals. I want to see them battle 40 and Bonnie and Nina Cruz and Miss C. That's to see the boss. That's probably the only young artist battle that I would want to see Phara in. Right now, I want to see Phara get them looks by nothing but straight veterans, E-Heart, whatever. Let's get this shit out the way. I think Shuni's another one. They've given some of these girls some good looks, good opportunities, and they've shown that they really can hang with the young talent, and I respect that and I appreciate that. But it don't look like the shit is over. I think niggas is, them girls have put people on notice that, the veterans ain't fucking going nowhere. So, the young girls, y'all can get y'all little shine now, but be very respectful and be very humble, because it's not over. So I think that's dope. And if that's not the case, man, for Phara, Phara's another one that I don't want to see, even if she stop rapping, don't leave the game. Phara got a personality. She should start a female podcast, for battle rap. Strictly, we do that, something, but as long as her personality stay in it, I think it's going to be good. And I think Phara is elite. I would definitely put her as a top tier in female battle rap, not just off of presence, not just off of bars, combination. And the respect, and like I said, what she's been through, just from a fan's perspective, not all the personal stuff, but just her climb and her, her trip to where we are now. It's impressive, man. It's impressive. Shout out to Phara. Big shout out to Phara funeral. This week's featured battle rap artist on the Barography. I'm Seven Mitchell with T7M Radio. Thank you guys for locking in. You already know how we give it up. Like, comment, subscribe. Once again, big shout out to the BX and female battle rap and the girl Phara funeral. This week's battle rap Barography spotlight artist. Seven Mitchell, T7M Radio. I'm out. Peace.